Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Denali here from the Cosmic Serenity, wishing you all a wonderful month of November. This is your general tarot card reading. Remember, this may include love, finance, career, sometimes one or the other, sometimes everything comes out. I already did your reading. I drew your cards. This is my little doggy. You guys will hear them. I have 3 dogs, so every now and then you guys will hear them, so please excuse. But I already drew your cards. Your spread is ready. And I already filmed it. But unfortunately, I didn't have my mic on. And so it didn't pick up on any audio. So I'm I'm excited to share this reading with you all because I think it's important that you guys know exactly what it is that's going on. However, it's not the best reading, right? Don't kill the messenger. I am just relaying the message that our ancestors, angels, and spirit guides have in store for my beautiful Capricorns. The first card that drew out was 5 of Cups, right? You see a beautiful woman on the floor. There's 3 cups that have been knocked over with the magical juice kind of pouring all over the grass. But right behind, there's 2 filled cups. Pretty much what this is letting you know is, yes, you're tired, you're anxious, you're burnt out, things didn't work out for you. It's okay, right? Things don't always work out. And you have to understand that there's always a reason behind it. There are things that you are not sure, that you're not seeing, that you're not being made aware of, because these are spiritual things that the universe are lining up for you. And even though you had your heart set on this business venture, on a business, on a relationship, on a friendship, and unfortunately things didn't pan out the way that you wanted them. Maybe there was deceit, betrayal, maybe it's a toxic environment, maybe your business wasn't as successful as you thought it would be. Maybe somebody sold you an idea and you decided to jump on it without really strategizing as the best way to execute this business. Remember, as Capricorns, you love business. You are a big picture type of person. Now, Capricorns have the beautiful ability of delegating, right? So if you don't know how to do something, believe me, Capricorns are going to hire and put people in key roles to make things happen. But unfortunately, maybe the person you hired didn't really know. Maybe they also lied in their resume. Maybe they really weren't subject matter experts in this field and they lied just to be able to get the job and bamboozle some money from you, right? Because that tends to also happen with Capricorns. You tend to surround yourself by people that portray themselves to be something that they're not. So things didn't work out, and that's okay. I want you to know, stop beating yourself up for something that didn't work out. There's so many things that don't work out for people. You're not the first one, you won't be the last one, and you're not the only one. But you are feeling very stuck, stagnant, exhausted, you're burnt out, you're feeling a little depressed, anxious, stressed for a multitude of things. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to get out of this toxic relationship. Maybe the business, you don't want to let your credit go bad. So there are so many factors behind, but you need to understand and trust that everything will work out. Behind there's 2 blessings. The minute that you decide to release and let go of that energy, blessings will come pouring. And that is the lesson here. You must learn to see the silver lining. You are feeling anxious, and that anxiety is making you operate in a place of fear. You are being blinded. 8 of Swords. You are being stuck, stagnant. But the reality is, the only person that is hindering your growth and your solution to this situation is you. You are so stuck on this idea that it's so obvious and it's right in front of you that it's no longer serving you. It's not working out for you. It's stressing you. Whether this is a toxic relationship, maybe you've been married to this person, you have a beautiful home, you have homes, you have cars, there's so much success, you have children, and so you've just been waiting and dreading this and dragging it as long because you don't want to rupture your family, but no one is happy. You're not happy, your partner's not happy, your kids know what's going on. It's not a good place to be. It's not healthy for anyone involved. Whether this is business, maybe you had a wonderful idea, but you're trying to hold on to this business for as long as you can because you're embarrassed. What are people going to say? What are people going to think? I've invested so much money. How can I just walk away? Yes, walk away. You can walk away. I'm sorry. But the minute you decide to let go and walk away, the Lover's card, something wonderful is going to happen to you. Blessings are there. Blessings are standing in front of you. The opportunities, but maybe you're so blinded because you're like tunnel vision and like a horse with blinders. You can only see that your objective, that you are choosing and refusing to see opportunities around you that are maybe even better than the one you thought. But because you're so stubborn and you're so stuck to your ways, that you're not allowing blessings to come your way. Two of discs, you're gonna come to crossroads. You have to choose between two ideas, between two people, between maybe just a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I continue with this business? Should I close it? Should I continue with this idea? Should I start something new? Maybe a new opportunity came knocking. Maybe somebody's offering you help. Take it. Let it go. Let it go. Let things fall on their own. I promise you, you are being divinely guided. You need to look up Page of Wands. You have all the answers. You have a good head on your shoulders. You know what to do. You know where to go. You know that this isn't working. You know this isn't sustainable. You know this is not healthy. You haven't been eating well, sleeping well. You haven't been taking care of yourself. And the reality is, how can you really work at your best when you aren't feeling your best? You need to sleep more. You need to take care of your health, right? But you are going to choose Six of Swords to walk away, because they're right now, they're the saying, the grass is always greener where you water it. That is true. And you've been doing a great job at watering something that is just mud. There are no seeds. No matter how much you water this side of the fence, your backyard, there is nothing going to grow because there are no seeds. Give me 1 second. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're watering mud and you're making it muddy. There is no seeds, there's no plants, nothing is going to grow. You got to give it up. It's time to go. Time to go, pack your bags, cut your losses. Better things are right around the corner. Not in your corner, but right around the corner, okay? Queen of Wands, right? Once you decide to let it go, once you decide to honestly just move on, you're going to have success, blessings, opportunities. You're going to feel great. Everything is going to fall into place, but you are the one that's stopping the blessings coming your way because you're so darn stubborn. Get over it. It's not going to work out for you, my dear Capricorns. The Hierophant, look within, trust your intuition, trust your gut. You know the answer. You know it's not working out. You know you have to leave. You know the direction. You're a Capricorn. My goodness, you guys are great at making money. You guys are extremely hardworking. You know what to do. You know what not to do. I get it. You thought this was going to be a great idea and you're just being stubborn and you're like a dog with a bone and you don't want to let it go. But you know deep down inside that you have to let it go. It's not working for you anymore. And last but not least, the Emperor. You have all the tools, you have all the resources, you have all the knowledge to be so successful, to have a loving relationship, to have the home life that you want. But the problem is you're choosing to stay stagnant. You're choosing to still invest your energy, your resources, your time, your years into something that you feel comfortable. There's no growth in comfort. And the reality is this no longer is serving you. You need to move on. You need to walk away. You need to allow, the smell of just new energy to come into your soul, into your heart, into your mind. You got to change sceneries, your environment. You're not in a good place. You got to change. You have to meditate. You have to take a walk in nature, go on a walk. I promise you, when you're in a good mental and emotional state, everything will fall into place. Your crystal oracle card that I pulled out for you was Pre-Night. I accept the impermanence of all things. I know that change brings renewal and goodness. Integrate and accept change. Align with the cycles of life. Improve mental alertness. Focus on the present moment. If you don't have this stone, I highly recommend Pre-Night. You got to let it go, my dear Capricorns. It's time. You've invested so much time and energy into this. And I commend you for that because honestly, you were loyal and you fought until the very end. But it is time to move on. It's time to close that chapter. And I promise you, the minute that you do, everything that you wanted will come to you. But it just looks different. And the problem is you're having a hard time understanding that what you wanted isn't what's meant for you. What's meant for you is coming, and the universe has been preparing you all these years for something so special. So please take good care of your health, right? You need to be in a good place mentally, emotionally, physically, in order to accept these new changes coming your way, to accept the new blessings coming into your life. There are so many beautiful things coming your way, but you gotta let go of the old. You gotta let go of your bad habits. You gotta stop being stubborn. Grow up, let it go. My beautiful Capricorns, please check back in. I will be doing your mid-November reading. I'm really intrigued with your reading. I know it sounds a little bit negative, but honestly, you know what you need to do. And this is not a surprise to you. You know it's time. Maybe this is the confirmation. Maybe this is the sign you needed to hear. You gotta let it go. I am so excited. Please check back in a few weeks to hear your mid-November reading. Sending you all of my cosmic love, prosperity, peace, tranquility, abundance, joy, happiness. Really take the time to reflect. I highly advise it. I highly recommend it. And honestly, sleep. Take some time for yourself. With that being said, sending you all of my love, and I can't wait to see you all. Take care, my dear Cap.